Hi Mortgage Heroes, Andy Cruz here in Business Development, and this is Monday Mortgage Minute. Well, welcome back to a new week. As opposed to last week where we were kind of light on news, this week we have two key things that could weigh in pretty heavily when it comes to the interest rate market. The first thing being Wednesday when Jerome Powell speaks, the Fed chairman, going to give more key insights on their belief on how healthy the economy is. But one of the things that people are expecting is for him to possibly announce that the Fed will begin tapering off their bond buying program. Now remember, them buying $120 billion a month of bonds is what's helped put money into the system so that that money could be lent out at lower rates and costs for businesses and consumers, including mortgage-backed securities. So if they taper off that spending, that means there's going to be less bond buying by the Fed, and the marketplace can be sent off back onto its own slowly and gradually. Now, they had originally committed to continue this bond buying purchasing through 2021, but now some people are saying because it's going so red hot that it could be tapered off as soon as Q4 of this year, in just a couple months from now. Now, you add that into the inflation numbers we've been talking about, and the price of goods and services going up for people. The other important factor coming out this week is on Friday. The PCE number is the Personal Consumable Expenditures number, and this is going to tell us what is hitting the consumer the most and how hard is the consumer getting hit with inflation. That number is going to, again, weigh in heavily on whether or not the Fed is meeting their target of 2% inflation or not, and then they can dial back or dial in and more of the levers that they've been pushing and pulling these last couple months, trying to get us back in the right direction economically. Both of those could weigh in heavily as traders trade the mortgage-backed security market accordingly. We don't know exactly which way that's going to go, but these two important things on Wednesday and on Friday are going to, again, give us a trajectory and give us a real key insight on how healthy on paper the economy is. I know that everyone's situation is different, but in generality and generally speaking, we should find out whether or not they think we're going in the right direction fast enough, and that's going to be critical for us when it comes to pricing in the months ahead. We're in the spring season, summer's right around the corner, and it's home buying season. It feels like it was a home buying season for a whole year and a half already, but this is traditionally our home buying season, and the next couple months could be greatly shaped by the next few days. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week.